we're doing it all from this camera angle because I'm too lazy to move the fucking camera around. Have you guys met my piggy? This piggy, I named him Poppycock. Oh, I'm sorry, you gotta say it like this. Poppycock! Poppycock, by the way, for those of you who don't know, is not a dirty word. It just means nonsense! Bullshit! Lies! Deceits! Hokum! I doubt the veracity of these claims! But, I chose it because it sounds like such a dirty word. Poppycock! Sounds like you're talking about your dad's dick. You know? Sounds like an incest term. Come over here and suck your poppycock! But, that doesn't matter. So what are we talking about today? Well, before we get talking, I gotta put these, what is it called? Clothespins. Senility comes early. Okay. Put these clothespins on my fingers. Yeah! Why are we doing this? I don't know. Just something I felt like doing. Hey, look, it's another than fucking mosquitoes. Last video, there was a mosquito in the video, and all anyone wanted to talk about was a fucking mosquito. Like, whoa, you guys see that mosquito like 9 minutes in? Wow, that was fucking crazy. Die, you villainous scum. Fucking mosquitoes. They're wretched. And I have to drink, too. In honor of Hitchens. He drank Johnny Walker Black Label, but I drink shitty drugstore Pinot Noir because I'm not him. As any, you know, okay, yeah, I'm not. I'm not Christopher Hitchens, not trying to carry on in that tradition. The only thing we have in common is that he drank on camera, and god damn it, I'm going to drink on camera too. Hope this is still good. Tastes alright. It's been a while since I opened this bottle, and I've never had a bottle around this long before. I keep looking for reasons to drink, but it's like, I keep like, oh, I gotta drive Holly to work, or I gotta drive here, I gotta drive there. So it's like, I can't find time in my busy schedule to just get fucking drunk. So this bottle has been neglected. This poor innocent bottle that should have been gone in a night. He's been lingering around the house for like a week and a half. Poor fuck. Hey TJ, does this video have a topic? Why yes it does, beloved audience. We're going to talk about manners. There's a page called WikiHow. Those of you not familiar with WikiHow, it's a wiki that tells you how to do shit. Things like, I don't know, how to mow your lawn, how to pleasure an elephant, I don't know. I've never actually been there because I don't need to know how to do things. I can hire someone else to do things. But this one is called How to Have Good Manners. And if you're like me, I say, fuck good manners, and the fucking horse good manners wrote in on. I don't know why good manners needs a horse, but it does. Anyway, here's their introduction. Good manners display respect, care, and consideration. So right off the bat, who gives a fuck? But here's the 18 steps to have good manners. Step 1. Think things out before speaking, especially if you are poor at finding the right words. Don't start sentences with awkward ums and ers in between. Fuck you! It's not bad manners to not be able to fucking, you know, be the most, I mean, like, not everyone is fucking eloquent, okay? Some people are just like, sometimes, that's just how they are. You know, some people are fucking stupid, and some people are fucking brilliant orators. You know, it's not bad manners to not be blessed with the gift of oratory. So, fuck off with that shit. Number 2, always respect all elders. Listen to them and learn. Okay, I did an entire video on fucking old people and how they're... I didn't do it. Not on fucking old people, but, you know, old people. Fucking was not, you know, an adverb there. Verb, not adverb, verb. Fucking was not a verb in that sentence. It was just a verbal auxiliary. Fucking old people. They're old and they suck. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. Because there's a lot of people that they're dumb fucks. Okay, they're born and they're fucking stupid, and then they live stupid lives, and then they get old and they're still stupid, but now they're like, I done lived my life and I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you lived your life, but you really didn't learn much from it, if we're really honest. You live the life of a dumb fuck. I mean, it's not like you're Richard Dawkins or something and you've got all this cumulative knowledge and now you're, you know, it's like, oh, in my later years I've contemplated all this stuff. You're just like a dumb fuck who at the last minute decided that he wanted to be a wise man. So fuck your elders. You know, I mean, old people have to earn respect like anyone fucking else. You know, just because, I mean, I don't, you know, if you fucking lived the life of a loser and you fucking, you know, you got drunk on cheap wine and you spent your days bitching at a camera or something like that, you know, if you just live that kind of life, then why do we automatically grant you respect just because you got old? Everyone gets old, except for the people who die young. You know? The very act of not dying should not entitle you to some respect that other people don't get. You know, something stupid coming from the mouth of an old person is just as stupid as if it came from the mouth of a young fuck. Alright, number 3. Using the terms thank you, please, and you're welcome indicates good manners. Yeah, okay, I can deal with that one. All right, please. You know, because it's all, I mean, it's all a lie. I mean, we have to understand this is all a fucking lie. It's all bullshit. I mean, it's basically like saying, I mean, when you say please to someone, it's like saying, I'm not going to pay you, I'm not really going to compensate you in any way for what you're doing, but you're just going to have my gratitude. That's it. That's like the phony baloney thing you get for doing something for me. Like, I might tell my girlfriend, baby, could you please give me a glass of water? And she knows she's not getting anything from me in return. That's why I'm saying please. If I was like, bitch, give me a glass of water, she'd be like, what you gonna do for me? It's like, I'll rub your shoulder or something. Just give me the fucking water. You know, but if I say please, she knows that I'm not offering anything in return. And then when she comes back, I say thank you to honor the agreement that was, you know, implicitly made when I said please. You know, I said please as in, if you do it, I will be grateful, and thank you is, look, bitch, now I'm being grateful. And then, you know, sometimes you do it when, you know, someone actually is obligated to do what you want. Like if you're talking to a waiter or a waitress, I always tell them, you know, could you give me a refill, please? I mean, I'm really saying, bitch, give me a fucking refill. But, you know, you just say please to make them feel like it's a request. And that's fine. Hold the door open for anyone, male or female, following you closely. This is good manners and will never change. I don't know. It seems like lately when I open the door open for people, they kind of look at me like they're resentful. Like, what, you think I can't open my own fucking door, bitch? And not just young people, like old people too. Like, no matter who I open the door for now, it seems like they give me a nasty look. Like, what the fuck you opening my door for, bitch? What, you some kind of fucking suck-up? You trying to kiss my ass? So I don't know, it seems like people don't really want the door held open for them anymore. So now what I do is I just slam the door in people's face. It's like, fuck you, bitch. Preemptive fuck you. Because I know that if I did open it for you, you'd give me that dirty fucking look. Number 5, speak highly of your parents and show respect for them, even if you don't always feel that way. Well, what if your parents molested you? What if your parents were like, you know, like a Bonnie and Clyde type of parents and they like killed a bunch of people or something? What if your parents are like junkies that live under a bridge and just like shoot heroin into their eye sockets because that's the only open vein they can find anymore? Are you still supposed to be like, my mom and dad are the greatest? I mean, I don't know, man. Seems kind of weird to just have arbitrary respect for people. You know, I always feel like respect should be earned, not just bestowed upon someone on the basis of, oh, I came out of his ball sack and her vagina, so I respect them. That seems like some archaic biblical holdover shit to me. Number 6, do not swear, use filthy language, or tell sexual jokes. This alone just disqualifies me for life as being part of the fucking good manner club, you know? Do not swear, you know? What the cunt is that fuck? I'm gonna swear all the fucking cunt I want. I love fuck and I love cunt, as you can see. Don't use filthy language. I don't know, what is that? Like, Man, that kitchen sure is muddy. Filthy language, okay. Even if you know someone well. Oh, no, sorry, that's the next one. No sexual jokes either. Oh, okay. I'll tell you guys a quick sexual joke. This is an old one. Almost everyone's heard it before, or some variation of it. But this woman, she goes to the sex shop and she says, "What's the best thing you got?" And they say, "We got the voodoo dildo. You just tell it what to do and it does it. You say, 'Voodoo dildo my pussy,' it'll start fucking your pussy. You say, 'Voodoo dildo my ass,' it'll start fucking your ass." So she takes it home and she's like, "Voodoo dildo my pussy," and it fucking jumps in there and starts fucking. And but she can't get it to stop. She's like, "Oh shit, they never told me how to stop the damn thing." So she gets in her car while it's still fucking her, and she's driving down the fucking road, and a cop pulls her over because she's going so fast trying to get back to the sex shop, and she's trying to explain herself, and she's like talking, you explain about the voodoo dildo, and the cop, obviously skeptical, is like, "Bitch, voodoo dildo my ass." Okay, so number 7, greet others appropriately even if you know someone well. If you are a man, you do not want to greet a woman by saying, "Hey baby, what's shaking?" Instead, try something like "Hello" or "Good morning" / "Evening." Name. You know what I understood about greetings is with these people who say like, "It's a pleasure to meet you." I'm really disturbed by anyone who's just pleased to meet my fat ass. You got a planet full of 7 billion people. Like, if you're meeting, like, I don't know, the Dalai Lama or something, or even just, like, Obama, or you know, fucking, I don't even care, like, you know, just Gary Sinise. Fuck. If you're meeting someone like that, like, "Oh, pleasure to meet you because you're famous and, you know, you have influence or whatever." But me? My fucking fat ass? Or it's even worse when they say it to someone who's not even famous. Just like I walk up to someone like, "My name is Gary McDaniels," or whatever. "Oh, pleasure to meet you." Like, am I really getting pleasure from meeting this person? No. The only pleasure I'm going to get in this whole ordeal is when I can finally just get the fuck away from them. That's going to be my pleasure. You know, I'm not pleased to meet them. I'll be pleased to get the fuck away. I mean, no one's really deriving pleasure just from meeting another person. It's not like, "Holy shit, I'm going to get to meet people tonight. I better fucking wear my extra thick boxers to, you know, soak up all the cum I'll be squirting meeting all these great new people." I mean, that's not going to fucking happen, right? So, it's just a lie. It's just a lie we tell ourselves. Pay attention to how you carry yourself. Have some class, and blah, blah. I don't know what this even means. Don't put others down, belittle them, or spread gossip. You know, who cares? All right, number 9, ask for clarification properly. If you miss something someone said, or if you need clarification, ask, "Could you say that again for me?" Or "I'm sorry," or "Pardon." Avoid using words like "what?" or "huh?" It's often brash and unrefined. You know what I would say? I'd say, "Take the fucking shit out of your mouth." And they would say, "Take the fucking shit out of your ears." That's how we talk in the real world, without all this manners bullshit. You know, we don't have to be nice to each other. I'm sorry, because either you know someone well, and they know you don't really mean it when you treat them like shit, it's just how human beings are to each other, or you don't know them well, in which case, what the fuck are you trying to do impressing them? Like, if you're a businessman, it's like a big business deal, I guess I can understand blowing smoke up someone's ass and be like, "Oh, pardon me, I didn't catch that last thing you said." You know? But otherwise, you'd be like, "Can you speak the fuck up, motherfucker? I can't understand mumbleese." Okay, number 10, think about phone... Okay, this is all about phone manners. We're not going to fuck with all that, because it's like a whole section unto itself. Number 11, make meaningful introductions. If someone tells you their name, either by shaking your hand or saying their name, or by saying, "Nice to meet you, I'm John," etc., do not just say "okay" or "hi," state your name too. I don't even talk. Someone's like, "Hey, I'm John, nice to meet you." I'm just like, "What's your name?" TJ. "Oh, pleased to meet you, TJ." That's all you get. You get, That's all the fucking acknowledgement I'm going to give another person. I don't even give enough of a fuck about you to say a word. I'll tell you my name if you ask, TJ. And if you want me to fucking make any further conversation, it's all going to be in grunts of affirmation or negation. Just, uh-huh, That's all you're getting. So, fuck you. Number 12, if you're visiting a friend's parents' home, offer the parents help with anything needed, such as taking out the trash or preparing the table for dinner. Well, I avoid this whole fucking mess by not having friends in the first place. But if I'm at someone's parents' house and you know, I see them like taking out the trash or doing the dishes or something, I'm not gonna volunteer to do the dishes because I don't even know where the fuck your dishes go. And what if I clean a dish wrong? You know, people have certain ways they want shit done, and you know, if you do it wrong, they're all up your ass like, no, it's not how you clean a fucking dish. So fuck that, I'm not bothering with it. They can take care of it themselves. It's their fucking house. I'm the guest. As far as I'm concerned, if they let me in their home, it's their obligation to make sure that I have a good time, and I would not have a good time doing their fucking dirty work. So, improve your manners when speaking. Here are some other etiquette mistakes and their solutions. Never say yeah, it's yes, or preferably yes, please. I haven't mentioned this yet, but have you noticed how many of these manners are just completely fucking arbitrary? Like they mean nothing. Like, if I say yeah, you know that that means yes. They mean the same fucking thing. Does it really matter which one I say? No. It only matters to uptight fucking prudish cunts. And why would anyone care what they think? No one would. No one does. That's why fuck manners. Alright, we only got a few more. Don't send letters or notes in red ink or pencil. I don't fucking send letters or notes anyway. I'm gonna fucking... I don't like, you know, even if I did, I mean, I'll send them however the fuck I want. Oh, it's pencil, so it's kind of smudged. Oh, it was hard to read. Well, fuck you. What do you want me to do? I'm supposed to, you know, I mean, like, is it really bad manners? Maybe it's poor planning. That's about all you could say about that. Oh, red ink was kind of hard to read. Well, then don't read it. I don't give a fuck. It's a letter. How important could it be? If it was really important, I'd have emailed it to you, or texted it to you, or called you on the phone and been like, hey, everyone's dead. You should probably get down here. You know, there's nothing fucking important being sent fucking snail mail. Use proper grammar or spelling. That's, you know, it's a good idea to use proper grammar or spelling, but is it manners? I don't think it is. Try to speak to others as you would like to be spoken to and treated. You know, that's an okay rule for some people, but what about, like, Albert Fish? Albert Fish liked shoving, like, needles up his ass and stuff. I mean, do you really want him treating you the way he wanted to be treated? So, yeah, it's not always a good idea for everybody. Some of us are crazy fucking masochists, and not everyone is that way. Practice good driving manners. Obey all traffic laws dutifully. You know, if you obey all traffic laws, like if you really, like if you're going the speed limit and you just, you know, you totally drive like by the textbook, you would actually piss other people off around you. You know, like people, if you go like, you're on the fucking freeway and you're going fucking 65 like the sign says, there's going to be people behind you that are just furiously fucking angry. And I know because I go 60. I go slower than the speed limit to make cars go around me. Because if I go slower than the speed limit, then there's no one in front of me, ever, you know? I don't ever catch up to any other car, so I don't have to worry or stress or try to get around people. I just kind of kick back. I can almost take a nap, you know? I can just let my mind wander. I just have to pay like 10 or 15% attention to the road. The rest of me can be elsewhere because there's no cars going slower than I am. I seriously recommend it for my entire audience. You know, I know a lot of you probably want to speed and get places faster, but honestly, you'll get to where you're going a lot more stress-free if you just go really fucking slow and piss everyone else on the road off. That's my suggestion for driving manners. Alright, and the 18th one is don't be overly clingy. A lot of people find clingy behavior intrusive and annoying. That seems more like a dating tip than manners. This is why WikiHow is kind of bullshit because it's all, Wikipedia, you have to have sources and stuff. This shit is just people's opinions. And when you get a bunch of people just spouting off their opinions, it's a bunch of horse shit. Just listen to this shit I was just talking, and just imagine like 120 other people talking their own crazy shit, and those people all coming to some consensus. Imagine how stupid that consensus is going to be. Just look at how shitty democracy is, and then you'll understand the fatal flaw of WikiHow. Of course, all these manners suck, except maybe the please thank you thing, and I guess opening the door for people is not that bad of an idea, even though a lot of them act like ingrates nowadays. But by and large, those rules are completely arbitrary, and they have no place in, being extolled as good manners by modern human society. They're mostly archaic. A lot of them, you can clearly see they're derived from the Bible. They're derived from an older age of humanity when social mores were entirely different than they are now. So, fuck most of them. Yeah. To manners.